Yo, this is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And our sponsors at Alpha Claims and Hire Birmingham, the leading and best accident management company. Get a replacement car anywhere in Birmingham within 1 hour. This story is about Ayub Hassan's murder. And now the case is done. This happened in West Kensington in Lamprey Place on March the 8th. Ayub was 17 years old and his killer was 16. And it's turned out since the case has gone on that he was a private school kid, the killer was. He went to a £5,000 a year private school. And there's a few things that have come out in the case, like stuff this child has said, and they're quoting it. For example, the headline in the paper initially was that he claimed he could earn 50 grand a year drug dealing, this 15-year-old kid said. And I don't understand anyone that would say that in court openly. I find that a bit dubious. It is a bit extreme. It's the very high end. It's very rare for a 15-year-old drug runner to be getting 50 bags a year, to be honest. A nurse rushed to help the student as he was stabbed outside Waitrose near West Kensington tube station. This was all caught on CCTV as well, so there's a lot of evidence. The teen killer went to not 5 grand a year, 7 grand a term public school. He was caged for a minimum of 15 years. Jurors took only 5 hours to convict him at the Old Bailey. During the trial, he boasted for the witness box that he found drug dealing enjoyable. He bragged he could earn up to 50 grand a year drug dealing, and on top of the £20 pocket money that was given to him by his father. The teen claimed he armed himself with a knife that the victim had stabbed him with months earlier for shorting him on a £50 deal. So when he's talking about shorting him on a £50 deal, he basically ripped him off. £50, if this is the average street price, you're talking maybe cannabis, it could be a quarter, so 7 grams, 7 draws. But if he was such a big drug dealer making 50 grand a year, he wouldn't be having to underweigh people for selling them draws. So I find that's what I mean by I don't necessarily believe this kid's claim to being the biggest drug dealer in the area. Ayub's relatives sobbed in court as the sentence was handed down. His mum is understandably devastated and has never really got over it. Court was told that the teen killer was embroiled in the murky world of drug dealing. When he was 15, he enjoyed raking in the cash. He was convicted of assault earlier this year, and a 3-foot-long samurai sword was found in his bedroom the following month. At the time of the stabbing, he was also the subject of a community behaviour order imposed last year. The teenager had previous convictions for common assault, supplying Class A drugs and possession of cannabis. He was quite young to have that many offences. He was on bail for robbery and attempted robbery at the time of his arrest. On the day of the murder, CCTV clearly showed a gang of youths in an alleyway surrounding Ayub. The teen could be seen squaring up to the victim before punching out with the lock knife into Ayub's chest. He collapsed to the floor and got back on his feet, but stumbled again a short distance later. The youth actually ran away on a Boris bike. The way the papers actually highlight that as well. A Boris bike is what they've literally put in London now to stop the congestion charge, to make people use bikes more. So I think you pay a small fee and you get to ride this bike for like an hour or two. So this lad used that bike, and they highlighted this in the paper during the trial as well. Speaking out about his murder, his mum wept and revealed the youngster dreamed of becoming a barrister. So he was definitely involved in it, but you can see here how quickly these things sort of escalate. Like, you can go from buying a bit of weed off somebody, getting underweighed, and now suddenly you've got some sort of war going on. And in reality, a lot of beefs actually start from the simplest, most stupidest things. So just try and be patient today with whatever you're doing. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and don't forget